you'd acknowledge that Governor Bush is the guy who right now looks like he will be the strongest fundraiser of all of them. Not to say that others won't raise enough money, but he looks like he's going to have a commanding posture as a fundraiser. If you looked at the other potential candidates, who looked likely to be close to him or in the number 2 position?
Well, again, I go back to, John, it's early.
Yeah.
A lot can happen between now and the debates. But who has the ability to actually pull the money together? Clearly, Governor Bush is going to have bundlers and large donors fully on board. He already does.
Yep.
I think Marco Rubio is going to excite a lot of people. There are folks who, both in Florida as well as other parts of the country, who are excited about his potential candidacy and are willing to write big checks. I don't think you can write off Governor Christie. Scott Walker clearly has great support. So, there you have 4 right there that are going to be able to raise sufficient money, in my opinion, to run a credible primary campaign.
So you're not more favorably disposed towards someone like a Rubio, who's younger and fresher to national politics, than you are to somebody like a Jeb Bush?
Well, I would say this about Marco Rubio. On the 2012 campaign, one of my jobs was to identify surrogates who could travel the country without the candidate, without Mitt, and raise money on their own. And it didn't matter where we sent Marco Rubio. First of all, he was very willing, very eager to help Governor Romney, which I very much appreciate. But when he would go places, the crowd was electrified. They loved having him there. He was able to raise money. He had grassroots support. It didn't matter where we sent him. People were excited to have Marco Rubio.
Just from what you've said here today and from other interviews I've seen you done, it seems like you're more enthusiastic about him than anybody else in the field. Is that fair to say?
I think Marco Rubio has the potential to catch lightning in a bottle.
Who's the next most likely president of the United States, and who's second? 2 names.
Most likely president of the United States?
Next president. 2 names. Who's first, who's second?
You go first.
No, you go first. I asked first. Who's most likely and who's second?
Well, who's the most likely to be the Republican nominee? I think you have 4 right now.
Who's the most likely?
Who's the most
next
likely?
president.
Come on.
I don't know. I think you have 4.
Give me names. We got to go to break. Just give me one name. Who's the most likely next president? One name.
I can't give you one name.
Oh, man, come on. All right.
We'll take 2 real quick. 2 names. 2 next most likely. Tied for first. Quick.
Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio.